Hello, world and universe. Welcome to the Trevor Donald Experience. Manifest your truth. And let's talk about two particular words: forgiveness and unforgiveness. And in forgiveness, I think it is aligned with love. And forgiveness is where your power lies. No matter what travails you've been through in life with people, the opportunity to forgive them gives you the power and does not allow the circumstance to eat and destroy you. As opposed to unforgiveness, it will stay with you and you will stay stuck in that past trauma, and it does not release you to enjoy the comforts of your present and your future. And in order to forgive, you have to love. First of all, loving yourself, to be able to release that negative energy that was bestowed upon you in order for you to become your finest person. Also in forgiveness, there lies truth, the truth of your being and who you are. Many times things will happen in life that will take place that are unforeseen and you have no control over it. Many times people will project their own insecurities onto you, and it can be confusing, especially as a young person. But as you get older and have a certain philosophy and manifest your truth and a certain level of consciousness, their projection is not your problem. And in unforgiveness is aligned with hate. You are stuck. But in order to hate, you have to love, because there's an emotional component to it. You can't hate something that you didn't have a breadth of feelings for in the beginning, because if it was something that you didn't care about, you wouldn't hate it. You just dismiss it. Don't let unforgiveness hold you back. Keep moving forward, just like learning and being successful. It does not have a destination point. Learning is a continuum. Success is a continuum. Once you complete one project or one goal, you should move forward to the next. One thing about us as being human beings is that we should be constantly evolving. That's how we've been able to acclimate and assimilate ourselves in life over many, many centuries, decades, years, months, and days. So being forgiving is way more important than being unforgiving. And also there's a negative element in unforgiving that many people don't look at from a health standpoint. When you're unforgiving and you're hateful or you're angry, it raises your heart rate and your blood pressure. And your heart will start dispelling sodium, which contributes to high blood pressure, heart disease, clogged arteries. Also, from an intestinal standpoint, when you're unforgiving and you're holding on to things, 65% of your immune system is in your gut. So people that have a tendency to be very stressed out have a higher chance of manifesting colon cancer or getting colon cancer, stomach, digestive issues, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease. So staying in a mode of unforgivingness will hold you back mentally, spiritually, and definitely physically. And it will inhibit you from learning and being successful. So being forgiving is where your power lies. You don't have to keep that person in your life particularly. You can deal with them at a distance. But forgiving them in your spiritual space, in your physical space, in your mental space is what gives you the power. Forgiving also helps you with mental issues. Many people are suffering from mental illness today because of things that have happened to them in their childhood, in their teenage years, and even as adults. But once you're able to analyze it and take your power back and be forgiving, you release that. So being forgiving helps you mentally, physically, your heart, your colon, your mind. Being unforgiving keeps you stuck. We're all going to go through parts of our life where darkness bestows itself upon us. But once you work your way through it, through that night, then remember, the next day, there's a shining light. And all we have to do is be patient enough, be willing to learn, be willing to forgive, that light is coming and shining upon you very, very soon. So all the travails that we go through and all the troubles that we go through in life, whether it's our job, our family members, a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, children, relatives, they're all learning tools. And having the ability to forgive helps you more than it helps them. Manifest your truth. This has been a Trevor Donald experience. And stay positive, stay forgiving. Don't forget, but stay forgiving. And never live in the realm or the pond of unforgiving. It will hold you back.